Hello everyone, welcome back to Gigi's house. It's been a while since I posted, but you know what? We keep strong, we keep going. This week we're back with a hair tutorial video. This is how I treat my hair before I put in braids, weaves, or like anything that I know will be lasting 3 weeks to a month, which means I won't be touching my natural hair for that long. So you need to like really spend some time on your hair. I'm super excited about this video. It was really fun to shoot, and so without any further ado, I think we should just get right into it. All right, so starting off, I just spray my hair with some water. This is just to get it wet and easily manageable because I haven't done anything to it in a while. Using some bentonite clay, or Indian mask clay, some people call it. I use 1 cup and I add some apple cider vinegar to it. This is on as needed basis. So like, you don't want the mask to be too runny, but you also don't want it to be too clumpy. So you mix that together, stir, stir, stir. Wow, look at how concentrated I am. Anyway, mix that up and we're going to apply that to our hair. I like to apply it into my hair in sections. My hair is very thick. It's really hard to get to the bottom, to get to like the scalp. So I have to split my hair into sections. If it's easier for you to do it all at once, please do go ahead. But I prefer to split it off into 4 sections and tackle it that way because I want to access everything. So I spray some more water because it's still a little bit too dry for me. And then I start applying. You know how like when you were little and you would, when I was little, go to the salon and they would relax my hair, they would like apply it this way. So I use that same technique. It really works on like getting to the roots. Thank God I don't relax my hair anymore. We know better. So I apply the clay all through my hair, making sure that you get deep into the roots, into all your sections. I was feeling the music, guys. Ignore that little thing there. So I put some apple cider vinegar in my little spray bottle and spray it in because, like I said, the clay does tend to dry very fast. So as it sets to dry, it gets very hard to manipulate. That's why I put some in the bottle to spray on to loosen it up. I continue that same process on all 4 sections of my hair. Fast forwarding because, it took a little while. But you keep going. You want to get into the roots. Again, scalp massage is very important. You want to get into your scalp, massage it. 2 down, 2 to go. Let's go. Split the other half and I apply it again. Doesn't have to be a perfect line or anything. The splitting for me is just to give me easier access to the hair, to get everything, coated and everything covered up. So after I have applied it all over, I will, when you apply to each section, I will just twist it up and keep it in a ball just to keep it there. It normally really sticks well because the clay again hardens. So if you're wondering what's on my face, it's actually the remainder of the bentonite clay that I mixed with some turmeric. So now we're going to go and make my conditioner. I add some aloe vera gel, some avocado, 1 cup, half a cup actually, of mayonnaise, and 1 egg. This is just a little twist on my previous hair mask. I'll be putting the link up there. You can check that one out. But this is just to make it, this is more of a conditioning mask. The other one was more of a defining mask. The mayonnaise and the raw aloe vera gel really changes how this one works. Feel free to try this mask. I absolutely love it. It feels so good. So after I wash out the bentonite clay, after 15 minutes, I'm going to apply my conditioner, homemade conditioner. Again, I'm splitting my hair because it's easier to apply. So you want to apply it very generously. It is a little bit of a runny mask, and somebody should have told me to take a towel. Like, why didn't I get a towel? You also want to use a comb to gently detangle as you apply. This is a very important step. You want to gently detangle, do not drag it or anything. The detangling is just to help it. And already look at that definition. Like, it is so easy. My hair has become so malleable. It falls easily. I have it's beautiful. You really need to try this mask. So after I've applied it to my satisfaction, I put it into a 3-strand braid and I move on to the next sections. So I finally have some sense and I get a towel because I was dripping everywhere. And I apply the rest, conditioner, mask, whatever you want to call it, really. And I continue my softly, gently detangling. Please be gentle with your hair. And after all the braids are done, I wait 20 minutes and I undo my 3-strand braids. Give myself a little scalp massage, 2 to 3 minutes. You don't have to go a little. You don't have to go too long. I was actually loving how my hair felt at this moment. It was gorgeous, really. I loved it. And then I'm gonna wash this out. 15 to 20 minutes is all you need. You can go longer if you feel like you need to, but I was done. I didn't want it on my hair anymore. So I washed this out. And this is how I look. My hair has shrunk incredibly after washing it. I'm putting some hair oil. I mixed this myself. Castor oil, black Jamaican castor oil, jojoba oil, and some olive oil. Put this on my scalp and I give it a little bit of massage. Using the Heritage leave-in conditioner, I moisturize my hair. I also use Sulfur 8, but I have a love-hate relationship with Sulfur 8 because I don't really like how strong it is, but I also love how it really helps my scalp. So I put it on in the shower. I don't know if that's weird, but I put it on in the shower so that the smell can go away a little bit. And then I put my leave-in conditioner. I do it all in sections. Honestly, it helps if I do it in sections. Little by little, everything is moisturized. I'm going to show you guys how I do my crochet braids. So I already started. It's kind of a lengthy process. You part your hair how you want. It's really hard. You won't believe. Incredibly hard. Parting my hair. Oh my god, these braids took me forever and I was exhausted afterwards. Shoulders and my arms hurt, but I look good, so I did not mind too much. So part my hair, I'm using some Got2b gel. It really does lay my edges better than any other product, so I use it. These are the back ones. Honestly, I split those lines terribly, but the front ones, I want to make sure those look good because those are one that will show. I'm being honest, guys, I was exhausted at this point. My shoulder was killing me. but we move. Here we go. So you split it up, and what I do is I put the hair, the sectioned hair, into twist. You can do 3-finger twist. I do 2 twists, like 2-finger twists. The 3-finger twist is really hard to manipulate. It's much more rigid, so I do 2. Using some conditioner, smooth it down. I would do just, this was like if I was doing like a twist out of my natural hair. So I twist it all out. Take my crochet, I put it through the beneath of the braid, and then I hook onto my crochet braid, grab onto the other end like that. I hope you guys can see, and pull it through. This will create like a tight knot at the bottom with my hair, and then I'll twist my natural hair around the braid. I'm very lucky, the braid matched my hair color perfectly, so like it's not even visible. Like you can't even see it, right? And that's so pure. If I have the same color, that would be great. I put the crochet through the braid, and I pulled the little tip that's remaining through so that it's less obvious. I was feeling myself. I'm putting in my TikTok because I really work hard on it, and I was really proud of it. So like, enjoy. Also, follow me on TikTok. Like, guys, I'm funny. Not on TikTok, but I'm still funny. Bitches be sleeping on me, but be claiming they woke. Fuck up a check on my body, then let them lick on my body out in Abu Dhabi. You see me shining, you pissed. I think my haters just really be wanting a kiss. They know our body, you sis. Old nigga hit me and I said new body.